Hello friends, can you hear me? Good evening everyone. Can you hear me? Please give me a thumbs up if I'm audible. Please give me a thumbs up. Hello. Good evening. Am I audible? Okay. So a very warm welcome to all of you. As you all know that UPSC notification is out, and in this video I am going to give you a plan for next 120 days. In this video I am going to talk about what has helped me in my preparation days, what has helped me to crack all 6 prelims, okay, and to score very high. How can you use your next 120 days to score a very high marks? Okay, first I would like to tell you my strategy and the strategy which will help you to optimize your next 4 months. Okay, and then I'm going to take your all your doubts. Okay, then I'm going to take all your doubts. So let us begin with the session. Okay, see, one word you should keep in mind in the next 120 days. Okay, one word which you should keep in mind in the next 120 days is what? Optimization. Okay, you have to optimize your time in the next 120 days. Okay, everything you will be doing from today till 5th of June 2022, you should think that if it is helping me to achieve my goal. What is your goal? To get more marks in the prelims, then I would do that work. Otherwise I will avoid that work. Okay, that is the first thing you should keep in mind. Okay, first thing I'm telling you, this is very important. People avoid that. Okay, first thing, so you must always think of, if suppose, let me tell you, suppose I'm reading one chapter from this book, I should think, will it give me marks, okay, or not? Then only I will read, otherwise I will not going to read that. Okay, so what I have to do, I have to focus on only important stuff. Okay, I have to focus on only important stuff. But what is important and what is not important? Okay, obviously sometimes we are not in a position to decide. So what should, from where we should get an indication? Okay, how can we know what is important, suppose which chapter is important or not? So what we have to do is, we have to analyze the last 1 year current affairs, we have to analyze the last 1 year events, and from that we get an indication what is important and what is not important. Okay, that, okay, that if you can do yourself, well and good. If you cannot do on your own, don't worry. Okay, I am going to basically, I'm going to give all those topics to you. Okay, I'm going to give all those topics to you, the topics which are important and the topics which must be focused upon. That I'm going to basically do it for you. Okay, that I'm going to do it for you. Okay, okay. Next thing what you should do is, first thing is what? We have to focus on only important stuff. Okay, we have to ignore unimportant things. See, next 4 months we are not here for knowledge. Okay, we are not here for knowledge. Okay, expansion of knowledge is not your, and now a goal. Expansion of knowledge, whatever you have done in the last last 1 year or 2 year or 3 year, whatever you are preparing, expansion of knowledge you have done. Okay, now is the time for consolidation. Now is the time for narrowing your focus. See, initially when we start our preparation, we should go like this, we should expand our horizon, and when exam approaches, we have to narrow our focus, are you getting this point or not? We have to narrow our focus. If you like this point, expansion and narrow, if you like this point, expansion and narrow, please give me a thumbs up, okay, so now is the time for what? Narrow focus. The man, the aspirant who will be able to focus in the next 120 days, that man is going to qualify, that aspirant is going to qualify. Focus is the key. Focus is the key. See, just by reading hours and hours and hours of studying is not going to help you. I'm telling you now. Now is the time to focus. And what should be your focus? What should be your focus? So your focus should be all those important expected topics. Okay, all those important expected topics. And how can I know what are the important expected topics? By analyzing the last 1 year current affairs, by analyzing the last few years of UPSC paper. Okay, so in this session I will be basically talking about many things. I'll be talking about how to do this also. Okay, so first thing is what? Focus. We must be focused in the next 3-4 months. We have to have focus. Second thing is that we have to be very clear with our resources. We have to be very clear with our resources. See, these days I'm telling you, one thing which is free of cost is resources. One thing which is free of cost is resources. There are Telegram channels. You will get free PDFs. You will get free YouTube lectures. Many lectures will start. Okay, many lectures, many on YouTube, many lectures will start. Any Tom, Dick, and Harry. Any Tom, Dick, and Harry can start a YouTube and they can start, okay, take this, okay, this guidance, this revision, this revision, that revision, that revision. Okay. See, always remember that, okay, the material is free, but your time is not free. The material is free, but your time is not free. Value your time. In the next 120 days, the person who will be able to value their time, they will be able to basically prepare. Okay, and they will be able to basically get the maximum out of their time. They will be able to optimize their time. Okay, don't waste your time just like what to do, watching many, like this strategy, topper strategy, that series, history series, geography series, current affairs series, whatever series. Okay, first of all, stick to one resource. Any resource, be it any resource, the resource which you have trust, the resource which you have confidence that this is the right resource. Evaluate now only and stick to one resource. But otherwise, what is going to happen? I'm telling you, same thing you will be studying from here, same thing you will study from there, same thing you will study from somewhere else. Okay, so what will happen? What is the result of that? The result of that is, my friends, you will not be able to complete the syllabus. You will not be able to complete the syllabus. And if you are not able to complete the syllabus, my friend, you will not be able to clear the cutoff. Let me share an interesting fact with you. Let me share an interesting fact with you. You know that there is in UPSC, there is something called barrier. Let me just show you. Let me just show you. Let me draw one. Let me just show you one thing. One interesting thing I'm just going to show you. Okay. Can you see this? Can you see this? Okay, can you see this? This is 80 marks. This is 80 marks. This is 90 marks. This is 90 marks. This is 80 marks. Okay. See, getting 80 is very easy. Okay. In UPSC, getting 80, if you work hard, if you have read all the static books properly, if you have read NCRTs, if you have read the standard books, and if you are reading current affairs, okay, getting 80 is easy. But 80 to 90, there is a barrier. Most of the aspirants are stuck in 80 to 90. How many of you are stuck at 80 to 90? How many of you are stuck in 80 to 90 bracket? Any one of you 80 to 90 bracket? Any of you have been stuck at 80 to 90 bracket? How many of you think this 80 to 90 barrier is the biggest barrier in the civil services? Biggest barrier in the civil services preliminary exam. Okay. And this 80 to 90 barrier, we have to break this barrier. We have to break this barrier. How can we break this barrier? We can break this barrier by optimization of our effort, by taking the brownie points. By taking the brownie points, I'm going to explain to you how we can do that. I'm going to explain to you how we can do that. Okay, in this video I'm going to explain about that also. Okay, so let me, I was talking something. Okay, first of all, be very clear with the resources, whatever be the compilation, whatever be the book. Suppose for modern India, this is the book. Okay, Spectrum is the book. Okay, Spectrum is the book. Tomorrow, suppose some topper comes and says, okay, don't read Spectrum, read this book. Okay, this is Bipan Chandra. This is freedom struggle Bipan Chandra. Okay, use two questions came from Bipan Chandra. So what you do, you start reading this book and you leave this book. Okay, so whatever time you have invested in this book, again you have to start reading this book. Okay, And what is happening? What will be the result of that? The result of that, the same time you will be investing here also, same time you will be investing there also, and your time will be getting wasted. Okay, just for one question, just for one question, do not change the resources. I'm telling you, just for one question, do not change the resource. Okay, if you like this point, please tell me yes. Please tell me yes in the comment box. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this point. So first suggestion to you, don't get carried away by the resources. Don't get carried away by the resources. Someone tells you, some successful candidate or some coaching institute or some mentor is going to tell you, okay, this question came from that book, that question came from that book. Okay, okay, don't run after books, don't run after books. Okay, run after marks. Okay, run after marks. I will run after marks. Intelligent candidate runs after marks. Intelligent candidate does not run after books. Okay, otherwise what will become? Instead of becoming district collector, you will become the book collector. Instead of becoming district collector, what you are going to become? You are going to become a book collector. Okay, we don't want to become the book collector. Okay, let others become the book collector. I'm not going to become the book collector. I have to become district collector. I'm here to become the district collector. And district collector means what? I have to become IAS. This means what? I have to score marks. I have to score marks. I have to score more and more marks, and I have to break that 80-90 barrier. And I want to jump on the other side of the 90. Basically 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120. There is no end to that. There is no end to that. How much we can score. There is no end to that. Okay. So first thing is that resources. So let me just begin with the resources. Let me just begin with the resources. Okay. So let us start with the subject. First subject. Okay. Let us start with polity. Polity, what resources you should follow? What do you think? Polity, there is only one book. Okay. This is called Lakshmikant Baba. Lakshmikant Baba is the only book, and we have to follow only this book. No other book other than Lakshmikant. No other book other than Lakshmikant. Okay. Here, I must tell you what you should do is, when you are covering this Lakshmikant, okay, that time only keep the compilation beside you. That time only keep the compilation beside you and see which all topics were in news. Which all topics were in news. Suppose you are reading the Parliament chapter, and you see in Parliament chapter money bill was in news. In Parliament chapter, suppose that Rajya Sabha election was in news. Suppose privileges were in news. Okay, so you focus on those topics more. Focus on more topics more. So what will happen? You will integrate current affairs and you will integrate static, both. Integrate current affairs. So what you do, you get the compilation. If you have the compilation, Optima compilation, you can basically refer to, or you can refer any other compilation which you are referring. But Optima compilation is the most comprehensive compilation for prelims, most comprehensive current affairs compilation for prelims. Each and every topic which was in news in the last 1 year, directly or indirectly, has been included in the Optima compilation. Okay, so what you do, suppose you just start this book, Revision of Polity. Okay, you keep this book and you keep the Optima compilation here. Okay, and you see which all topics were news. While reading, while revising this book, focus on those topics. Okay, focus on those topics. Okay, focus on those topics. Let me tell you, for example, the first chapter, historical underpinnings. First chapter is historical underpinnings, my friend. First chapter is historical underpinnings. In historical underpinnings, last year there was a controversy about the question hour. There was a controversy about question hour. Can you tell me in which act question hour was introduced in India? Can anyone tell me? Let me see who will answer it correctly. I'm going to give him a surprise gift. I'm going to give him a surprise gift. Everyone, please try to answer this. Let me see who can answer this in the comment box. In which act this was introduced? Let me see who can answer this. I'm going to give them a surprise gift. Surprise gift. Okay, like this, you have to think. Okay, might be you are a fresher. You'll say, sir, I am not able to think because I'm a fresher to this preparation. I am not able to think. Why do you want to worry about? I am there. Main hoon na. Okay, main hoon na. There is one movie, Main hoon na. Shahrukh Khan, the king of the Bollywood, and the king of the UPSC preparation is with you. Okay, the king of the Bollywood, Shahrukh Khan, says the main hoon na. The king of the king of the UPSC preparation, king of the prelims preparation is there with you. Main hoon na. So don't worry about that. I am there to give you all the important topics which are important, but it is you who have to prepare. It is you have to prepare. I cannot prepare for you. if I had the opportunity, I could have written for all the people who are viewing this, and I would have qualified again. 6 times I have already qualified. I'll qualify 6 more times, 10 more times, 600 more times. But I do not have that opportunity. I do not have that. You have the opportunity. Please make use of this opportunity. Please make use of this opportunity and make the best use of opportunity. So what is this? Is you understood? So polity, Lakshmikant. Okay. For history, my friends. For history, my friends. Let me tell you. For history, I would recommend you. I would recommend that read NCRTs. Read NCRTs. Okay. For ancient and medieval, read NCRT. Old NCRT you read. Okay. Read the old NCRT. Other than the old NCRT, my friend, one thing I have observed. I'm just going to show you one thing I have observed, my friends. Many a times, what happens? UPSC is asking from the boxes. Can you see the boxes here? Can you see the boxes here? Please, if you say see yes, please say yes in the comment box. I can see the boxes. I can see the boxes. Please say yes in the comment box. I can see the box. Please give me a thumbs up if you really are able to see this. Okay, these are the boxes. These are the boxes. So old NCRT, you have to follow for ancient India and for medieval India, old NCRT. But the new, this is the old NCRT. This is the old NCRT. This is the old NCRT, my friend. Okay, more ancient India, old NCRT. This is the base book, my friend. This is the base book. But while reading the old NCRT, focus on those topics which were in news. Like this year, Chandragupta Maurya is in news. Do you know this? Chandragupta Maurya. So entire Mauryan administration, you have to read it carefully. Chandragupta Maurya is in news. Indus Valley civilization is in news. Indus Valley civilization is in news because of the Dholavira and other developments of the DNA which has been found out. Okay, the Aryan migration theory has been repudiated by many research scholars. So this is in news. Okay, like that. Whatever is the important topics, these are in news. I have already covered this in the Optima notes, and already I am covering in the Optima sessions also. So while reading this book, you have to focus on those chapters. Some people face struggle. Okay, I'm telling you, ancient India is tough for not just you. Ancient India is tough for optionals also. People who are having history optional, I know many of my students have cracked. They have history optional. Sometimes they also face trouble solving the art and culture question. Okay, so do not worry. Do not worry. You are not alone. You are not alone who is facing this problem. You are not alone. So do not worry about that. What you need to do, you have to play intelligently. Last year, out of the 7 or 8 ancient medieval India question, I was able to predict in the Optima test. I was able to predict half of them. Half of them I was able to predict. If any of you have attended those Optima test, if you can say, comment in the comment box. Was I not able to predict Dholavira? Was I not able to predict the parliament architecture question? Like that, I was able to predict them one ancient India question also. Okay, so like that, I will be predicting this year also. I'm doing my level best. I'm doing my level best to predict those questions again. But at the same time, it is your duty while reading this book. It is your duty while reading this book. See, if you see this person, you see this person. Okay, he is in news. Okay, he is in news. Sir Sayyid Ahmad, he is in news. So like that, boxes, please don't ignore the boxes. Please do not ignore the boxes. Please do not ignore the boxes while reading the NCERTs. This is my humble suggestion. I'm requesting you, please don't ignore the boxes of the new NCERT. Please, new NCERT, old NCERT for reference, for reading old NCERT for ancient and medieval, but do not ignore the new NCERTs. Many questions are coming from the new NCERTs. Many questions are coming from the new NCERTs, particularly the boxes. Okay, this you must keep in mind. So history is done. As far as modern India is concerned, let me just keep it aside. And as far as modern India is concerned, my friend, this is the book. We all know Spectrum is the book. Spectrum is the go-to book. Okay, we all know that. For geography, NCERTs are more than enough, my friends. For geography, NCERTs are more than enough book. For NCERT, this NCERT geography, NCERTs are more than enough. Okay, more than enough. Read this NCERT book. And generally in geography, questions are more related to map work. Okay, generally in NCERT's question related to map work. So map work questions are more. Okay, in geography, generally traditional questions are very less. Okay, that is the one point. So geography, do not Do not study too much, very deep. Do not get troubled. Okay, just focus on important concepts. Focus on map work. Map I will be giving in form of Optima cards, and some map sessions also. I am going to take important map sessions. Okay, so geography is over. So like whenever you are doing geography, there is geography compilation I have kept, and geography compilation you will get to know which topic is important. Refer only those topics. Okay, okay, which topics are important, which were in, suppose volcano was in news. Volcano is in news last 1 year. So many volcanoes have come, come, this Pacific ring of the fire. Okay, that many volcanoes have come. So these are important. Okay, like that, every subject. Okay, for economy, this book is enough. Okay, this book is enough. Other than that, you just read Optima compilation is the best compilation for economy, and then this book is more than enough. Okay, Shankar Ganesh book. Okay, reduce the number of books, increase the number of marks. Okay, this is the relationship. Reduce the number of books, increase the number of marks. Okay, please say with me. Please say with me. Please say with me. Reduce the number of books, increase the number of marks. Reduce the number of material, increase the number of marks. That should be your focus. Okay, that should be your focus. That is the key mantra for you. That is the key mantra for you. I will not go after number of books. I will not go after number of notes. I will go after marks increase. Whatever will increase my marks. And what will increase my marks? By reading those topics which are going to come inside the exam. I'm going to be, okay, I'm going to focus. I'm going to focus on only those topics, okay, which is going to come in exam. And I am there. I am there for that. Okay, I am there for that. And I can guarantee you, last year, the students who have followed Mitakshara question, the toughest question in the prelims exam last year was included. Mitakshara question was included. Entire this entire economy question was directly word to word picked. So this year also, it is my assurance, my friend, that for economy, many candidates are facing problem in economy. Conceptual level questions they are not able to tackle. I can tell you, my friends, rely on me. I am going to cover all those conceptual questions of economy. So that is the resources done. How you have to do that is also done. Current and static, you have to link each other. Current and static you have to link. Whenever you are covering this economy, link the current part also. Link the current part also. That is where you have to do. Okay. And sometimes you have to link the subjects also. Geography and environment. Geography and environment. Polity and history. Polity and history. You have to link the environment. See, coming to the other two parts which are very important, environment. Environment, you know, generally this book is enough. This book is enough. Okay, but many like last 2-3 years, questions are not coming from this book. Okay, questions are not coming from this book. Okay, what to do? Can anyone tell what to do? Environment questions. Many people are saying questions are not coming, sir. What to do? Questions are not coming. What to do? Let me tell you. Okay, so one thing I'm trying to tell you, environment question. Okay, environment question topics I'm covering very much in depth. I'm covering environment question very much in depth, both conceptual topics and the current affair topics I'm covering in the DPN too much. Okay, very much in deep. It is next to impossible that environment question comes out of the DPN. Okay, it's next to impossible. So if you have read this book, and if you have followed the DPN, daily prelims notes, I can assure you that most probably all the environment questions will be from the DPN. And in the next round, as the exam approaches, this year I'm truly focused on environment and science, because what I have observed, environment and science are becoming an Achilles heel, the weak point for many of the candidates. Environment and science and tech. And science and tech also, I am going to take special sessions. I have Sangeet sir with me. Sangeet sir is going to take special sessions on the difficult topics of biology. Many candidates, engineering background candidates, arts background candidates are facing problems. So we are going to take special sessions on this bio related topics. Okay, for other related topics, I am already have started Optima sessions. Come to those Optima sessions, we will cover all those important topics. Okay, so this is strategy is clear. resources are clear. Two things are clear now. Strategy and resource is clear. Okay, resource is clear, strategy is clear. Resource, there is a caution. Whatever comes freely, some session, that session, okay, be very cautious in attending those sessions. Your time is not free. Okay, that is what. Some tests will also freely come. PDFs will come. Okay, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm telling you, time is not free. There are many people I know in India, they will say this topper, that topper, they have too much ads, and those people, they have struggled to crack prelims. I know them personally. I know them. They have failed to crack prelims. Okay, I have seen their mark sheet. But what to do? Okay, so toppers advertisement, toppers that thing, don't run after those things. Okay, this is just a gimmick. This is just a gimmick, and they will play with you, and they'll play with your 1 year. Okay, second, third thing, what to do, how to manage time. Third thing, so this is my advice to you. Please, 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 if you are not confident of the prelims, stop editorials. Okay, do not read too much editorials from now on. If your first attempt, or if you have still not cracked prelims, I'm telling you, stop reading editorials. This is a very harsh statement. I'm making a very harsh statement. I'm making a very strong statement here, but I stand with that statement. I stand with that statement. I like prepared. I have prepared so many years, but then also I stay with the statement. Stop reading editorials. Okay, if you are following DPN, daily prelims notes, stop reading editorials. Okay, you can simply stop reading editorials. Simply you stop reading optional subject. Okay, simply you stop reading optional subject. Simply you stop reading editorial. Focus completely on prelims. If you are in the first attempt, and if you are thinking little bit underconfident about prelims, if you are underconfident about prelims, stop reading editorials. Okay, that is the first thing you will do. You will qualify. Okay, you are going to qualify this all. Okay, and focus more on revising. Focus more on revising. Okay, one more thing. Next, what you have to do is that start taking test regular sessions. Start revise. Suppose history, ancient India, revise. Take a test on art and culture. Then you revise against polity, take a test on that. Okay, there is some people, some students, I'm telling you, I'm cautioning these things while taking test. Two things you have to keep in mind. One person, I don't know, someone called me a few days back, and he's saying, sir, I am daily writing 50 questions, daily solving 50 questions, daily solving 100 questions. I told him, if you daily solve 50 questions, if you daily solve 100 questions, where is the time for studying? Where is the time for studying, sir? Okay, see, just by solving question, can you crack prelims exam? Just by solving prelims question, can you crack prelims exam? How many of you say yes? And how many of you say no? Let us take a vote here itself. Let us take a vote itself, here itself. If you are thinking that daily, if you solve 100 questions, or daily, if you solve 50 questions, you are going to crack your prelims exam, you are a fool. I say on your face, you are a fool. And the person who is saying you, he is a fool. I'm telling you, this is not going to happen. You have to focus on reading. You have to focus on studying. You have to focus on concept development. You have to focus on revision. See, test is only an assessment. Test is already only an assessment. Okay, test is already an assessment. I'm telling you, my friend, don't get carried away by these kinds of stupidity. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please don't get carried away with these kinds of stupidity, my friend. Okay, these things are not going to play. This is not going to pay you in any regards. Okay, only quality questions will going to help you. See, just imagine daily 100 questions, what will be the quality of that question? Or daily 50 question, what will be the quality of that question? Tell me, think of. Can it be very high quality? So many questions, so many questions. See, quantity does not matter. In life, in UPSC, what matters is quality. In life, in UPSC, what matters is quality. Focus on only expected questions, expected topics. That will reward you more. I'm telling you honestly. Honestly, that is going to reward you more. Solving 100 questions, all 100 questions, important questions, and solving 1000 questions. Okay, 1000 general. Just I'm telling you one thing. How to tell you, yaar? How to tell you? Just Any question bank is there, any question bank is there, just mindlessly solving. Will it pay rewards? It is not going to give you rewards. Okay, focus on important questions. All this time for all this nonsense, time has gone. Time for all these nonsense activities have gone. Now is the time for being serious, for being sincere. Okay, now is the time to become sincere, serious. Okay, only value your time, only value time for good quality things, good quality questions, and important questions which are relevant for this year, not like last year question or last 10 years question, last 5 years question. I see many tests, they are repeating so many questions here there. Okay, new questions which are important for this year, current affairs question. That is why I say that after every month, please take the monthly current affairs test. Monthly current affairs test, all 100 questions, new questions you are going to get. And those, if you 100 questions every month, 100 questions every month you solve, all will be relevant for that year, because all those questions are being picked from the topics which are relevant from that month, that year. Okay, those questions will reward you more. Those questions are going to reward you more, my friend. Okay, okay, so this is another thing I would like to say. And after that, okay, after that, just don't take test, just don't take test. Okay, just taking test and then taking rest. Okay, taking rest is not going to help me. Okay, just taking test is help you? No, 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 no one in the world has qualified this exam just by taking test. I am saying, take it from me, no one has qualified just by taking test. After test you have to do little bit analysis. How to do analysis? How to do analysis? You do one thing, you make three columns, and you just write the mistakes. Whatever mistakes you have done, you note down the mistakes, and note down the concept gap and the technique gap. Concept gap and the technique gap for every wrong mistakes, or every question which you have did not attempt it. Okay, if you have not attempted it, okay, that those questions you do concept gap and analysis gap or technique gap. Okay, you do this analysis, after every test. Just imagine if every day you are going to solve 100 questions, and then you are going to again invest 1.5 hours for that. What will happen? When will you study? See, do you agree that after taking test, do you feel like studying? How many of you feel like studying? Tell me. How many of you feel like studying? After taking the test, how many of you feel like studying that day? See, I have prepared so many years. Even today also, if I go and take a test, I want to relax that day. I want to watch some movie that day. I want to watch some movie. Pushpa, kabhi jhukega nahi. Okay, Pushpa. Okay, like aspirant, and then aspirant kabhi jhukega nahi. They will say UPSC aspirant kabhi jhukega nahi. You getting or not? You getting or not? We don't want to study, yaar. We don't want to study the day we take the test. Okay, we don't want to study the day we take the test. So the people who are giving you daily 50 question, daily 100 question, daily 200 question, they don't want you to study at all. They don't want you to study at all, because after taking the test, I want to see Pushpa. You getting it or not? Getting it or not, my friends? I am very raw. I tell from heart. Okay, directly it comes from here. It does not come from here. It comes from here. I don't know. You like it? You don't like it? I don't know. I don't bother also. Okay, I have to tell the truth. Okay, that is my mandate. That is my duty given by God to me, that, oh, please deliver this message to them, because God has given me this opportunity. God has given me this privilege of cracking this toughest exam in India all 66 times with highest marks. That is my, I consider is it as my duty, God given duty, to tell you the truth, and I do that. You like it, you don't like it, it's your mandate. Okay, next thing is that interesting thing, very interesting thing is what? Option elimination. Option elimination, my friends. Option elimination. Okay, see, option elimination, everyone knows it is not a hidden thing now. Option elimination is not a hidden thing. Everyone knows these are some option elimination. I was the first person on Quora. I wrote my answers on option elimination techniques. After that, this went viral, millions of views on that answer. and many toppers have benefited by my option elimination techniques, and it has benefited like lakhs and lakhs of aspirants. Okay, but here I would like to make one thing very clear. See, option elimination techniques, okay, are there, but what is happening is that many people are not able to use those option elimination techniques inside the exam hall. Okay, how many of you are in that category? How many of you are in that category? How many of you are in that category? Please tell. Please tell. Yes, I am in that category. I know this option elimination techniques, but I'm not able to apply. I'm not able to apply. You know why you are not able to apply? Do you know why you are not able to apply? Because you are solving 100 question daily, na? 100 question daily, na? You are solving. How will you apply? See, this time, for the first time in the country, in the history of the UPSC preparation, in the last so many years, okay, first time in the Optima test, I am including option elimination in explanation. If you have solved this test in the last 2 3 months, you must have observed in the answer. You must have observed in the answers. How many of you have observed that? How many of you observed that in Polity Optima or in the previous test environment also? First time I am including this option elimination. First time. Okay. How many of you have seen that? So see, just option elimination. I admire one person in my life for his skills. Okay, I admire many people. Okay, I admire many people. One person is Bruce Lee. Okay, one person is Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee once said one thing. Okay, Bruce Lee once said one thing. Okay, that knowing is not enough. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. We must apply. See, knowing option elimination is not enough. I'm telling you. You must learn the ability, skill to apply these option elimination techniques. If you do not learn these option elimination techniques, you are not going to basically apply them inside the exam hall. So how can we learn this? How can we learn this? We can learn this when we apply inside the exam, and even if we are not able to apply inside the exam, in the explanation it must be written that okay, this question can be solved by option elimination. You are getting this point or not? You are getting this point or not? Okay, so in the question it must be given how this question could be solved by option elimination explanation in the model answer, in the explanation. And my friend, for the first time in the country, in the Optima test, I'm including this option elimination techniques for each and every question. Each and every question. And if you have seen this, if you have observed this, please give me a thumbs up. Yes, I have seen it. Seen it. Okay. Or if you have not seen it yet, please go and have a look at it. And I'm telling you, if next 7 7 14 test you write like this, 7 7 7 14 test you are going to write like this, you are going to basically apply these techniques inside the exam hall. And I'm going to basically frame many questions on option elimination techniques inside the Optima test, and I'm going to force you learn these techniques. I'm going to force you learn these techniques. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm going to force you learn these techniques. Okay, so these are the some of the things. Okay, I am sharing some Optima cards for pictorial memory. Pictorial memory. Many of the aspirants last year, they were benefited by that pictorial memory Optima cards. So I am basically showing that. Okay, showing this. Okay, and the point is that, see, the point is I am trying my level best. See, what I can do is that I can help you only whatever, but my help is not going to help you. You know why? You know why? I will not be able to help you. Alone, I will not be able to help you. I will be only able to help you when you help me. You help me means I don't want anything from you. I don't want anything from you, but I need your help. I need your time. I need your commitment. I need your time. I need your commitment. I need your honesty. I need your dedication. That's it. That's it. I don't want anything from you. I need your time. I need your dedication. I need your commitment. I need your honesty. Okay. Subhash Bose once said, give me blood, I'll give you freedom. Okay. I will also give you freedom from this UPSC preparation. If you are dedicated, if you are honest, if you are dedicated, I'll give you freedom from this preparation, prelims preparation. You know, not qualifying prelims. Okay, I never felt that emotion. Okay, I never felt that emotion. But not qualifying this prelims exam after 1 year of preparation is shame. I'm honestly telling you. This means that you are not eligible for mains exam. Also, they don't want to give you. They don't want to waste their pages also for you. Do you know this or not? Prelims is just a screening exam. Prelims is just a screening exam. Okay. Prelims is just a screening exam. Prelim is not the exam. Mains is the exam. Okay. Mains is the exam. So if you fail to crack prelims, you know, you are not even fit to write this exam, mains exam. Just this means you are not even fit to write the mains exam. Okay. So first, see, many toppers will say, I'm telling you, these toppers are doing, like, they will say many things. Okay, I'm honestly telling, do like this, read mains, read prepare mains, this, that, what. But I'm telling you honestly, my experience, I have seen many aspirants, thousands and thousands of aspirants I see every year. What I observe, that 99% of them are failing to crack prelims only. And one more observation I'm going to give you. One more observation I'm going to give you. Okay. Is that once you crack prelims, once you taste the success, once you taste the success. Okay. Let me test some milk. My mother has kept some milk. Let me test it. So it is like once you taste the success. Okay. I qualified prelims. I have the confidence. I have the confidence in my ability that I am going to crack this mains. I'm going to get a rank. Whatever happens, I'm going to do it. The confidence comes inside. Okay, that confidence is very important. See, in life, only one thing we need in life, confidence. Okay, once we have the confidence, we can do anything in our life. How many of you believe this? Please give me a thumbs up if you believe this. If we are confident, if we have confidence, if we have faith, we can do anything. Okay, Swami Vivekananda has said, okay, just believe in your ability. Okay, you can do it. One single man can do anything. One single man can do anything. Okay, just he has trust, confidence, faith. And from where faith will come? Faith is not okay. Okay, take me this 500 rupees, give me faith. Can I buy faith? Can I buy confidence? Then you are paying 1.5 lakhs, 2 lakh rupees fees to the coaching institutes. How much confidence you are gaining? Confidence cannot be bought. Confidence cannot be purchased. Faith cannot be bought. Faith cannot be purchased. Faith, confidence comes from our daily habit, daily activity. Okay, daily activity. Daily when we study, daily when we don't waste time, daily when we follow the plan, then the confidence comes. See, I am confident that I am going to predict all the questions which are going to come in exam. I am confident. You know why I am confident? Because I study daily newspaper. Because I analyze daily newspaper. Because for the last 10 years, I have been doing this. All my 6 attempts, I cracked prelims. I have got 146 marks in the prelims. I got 137 marks in the prelims. From there, I am gaining confidence. That confidence you will also get. When you study, don't waste your time. You're getting this or not? I'm telling you very serious. I'm telling you very, very emotional because I am very, very hurt. When I see people failing prelims, I feel very hurt. I feel very pained. Okay. Because I cannot imagine in my wildest dream me failing prelims anytime. I cannot imagine. And it is my mission that any of you, every of you who come in my contact, I want to give you one gift. I want to gift you one thing. I want to gift you success. I want to gift you success. But I cannot gift you like this. I want something in return. I want your time. I want your dedication. I want your hard work. I want your commitment. Next 120 days, my friends, okay, you be committed to the plan Optima, and the success is yours. Success is yours. Okay. So, my friends, tomorrow is Saraswati Puja. Okay. Uh, Tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I think. Day after tomorrow. Okay. So, on that day, take an oath that this year is your year, this year is our year, and give our best. Prelims is not tough. I'm telling you, prelims is not tough, but it will become tough if you don't follow a plan, if you don't have a strategy, if you don't read the right material, if you don't take the right test, it will become tough. On the other hand, if you have the right planning, if you have the right strategy, if you have right the techniques, if you take the right test, if you read right notes, right topics, you will qualify prelims. So it's very easy. Success is not tough, my friend. Success is not tough. Failing is tough. Success is not tough. One path. Okay, someone has done it. Just you have to repeat that path. You will qualify. Okay, but you do not lose your individuality in that. Okay, maintain your individuality. Okay, I'm not saying that just copy someone. Maintain your individuality. But what has worked for me will work for you. What has worked for me not once, twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. It has worked for me all 6 times. How cannot it work for you? How cannot it work for you? And in the last 2 years, in 2020 and 2021, Optima has proved its worth. Optima has proved its worth, and it is going to prove its worth this year also. So now let me take questions. Let me take questions. Any questions you have, I would be love to answer them. Any questions you have, please. Please, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters of the UPSC community, brothers and sisters of the UPSC community, any questions? I'm open to questions. Any questions? Timeline for current affairs. See, timeline for current affairs I have already given in Optima. The rest months. Okay, January, February, March, April. Last 4 months timeline will be given in the Optima. New plan will come. It will be given in that. Okay. If you have not covered the DPN, Optima is the resource. If you have not covered DPN, Optima, don't worry. Optima, read Optima. Important chapters of spectrum. Okay, I'll tell you these what are topics are important this year. Read those chapters. Okay, Devinder Sharma. Okay, any material you read. See, any material you read. You want to read any material, any other material also you can read. You are free to read, but you are not free to fail. You are free to not follow me, but I will not leave you free for failing this exam, because there I will punish you. If you fail, I will punish you. I want you to succeed. That's it. You follow whatever you want to follow, but I want you to succeed. Whatever you want to follow. No problem. I don't have any issue. You follow 10 to 20 things. I don't have any issue. Go follow. Whatever gives you confidence, whatever gives you faith, whatever gives you trust, follow that. CSAT is becoming very tough. I have, as far as RC is concerned, I have taken free CSAT lessons. In the Optima, I have taken free CSAT lessons for RC, reading comprehension. Please, you can telegram me. You can avail that. Free CSAT comprehension lessons. Very good comprehension lessons we have conducted. Okay, as far as comprehension lessons are concerned, sir, as far as mathematics is concerned, get one book, Arihant book or any book, get one book, practice. Maths is all about practice. See, I'm telling you not from like armchair's advice. Okay, I was fortunate to get 99 percentile in the CAT, Common Aptitude Test. And from my experience of CSAT, I can tell you that if CSAT is all about practice. If you don't practice, even a very intelligent person can fail in CSAT. CSAT is all about practice, 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 practice. How much questions do we do in prelims? Okay, how much question do we do in prelims? See, there is no fixed number. Okay, there is no fixed number. There is one coaching institute, one guy a few years back, I was there in some South India. One guy told to all aspirants, solve 90 questions. Everyone that year paper was very tough and everyone failed who listened to his advice. Because such stupid person will give such advice because he has never failed cracked prelims. Okay, this is a stupid question to ask, and is stupid. I am not stupid enough to answer this question. How much questions to attempt? See, every year question is different. Every year question is different. Some year question is easy. Some year question is tough. How can I say you attempt this many questions? See, I am here to guide. I am not here to misguide. Sorry, I am not able to answer this question. How many questions you attempt? See, this you have to develop the judgment. You have to understand the level of the questions. When you attempt good quality test, then you can basically judge. Okay, this paper is tough. The cutoff will go down. See, last year the cutoff went till 90. This year it can go to 95. This can go to 85 also. We don't know now. How can I say now? You're getting my point or not? See, difficulty level, as per my analysis, difficulty level is increasing every year. It is increasing and the cutoff is decreasing every year, but we don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. We don't know. But one thing is very sure, that it is not becoming very easy now. It is not becoming very easy now. Okay. Optima or Lakshya. See, Optima is the last stage. In Lakshya, Optima is included. In the Lakshya, Optima is included. Optima is the optimization stage, the last stage. You know, Bhag Milkha Bhag. Have you seen one movie, Jo Jeeta Wahi Sikandar? How many of you have seen Jo Jeeta Wahi Sikandar? How many of you have seen that? Please say yes. Jo Jeeta Wahi Sikandar. How many of you have seen that? Jo Jeeta Wahi Sikandar. No one. There is a movie, Amir Khan movie. Okay, please watch that scene. Okay, please watch that scene. Okay, so in the last stage, his brother tells to Amir Khan, okay, go to the last stage, Optima stage, and then the Amir Khan, he runs like this, tick, 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 and he wins the race. That is what is Optima, the last top gear. Top gear, you know, top gear. Lakshya is the top gear. Please watch that scene. Okay, everyone, please watch that scene. Who watches this video, please go and watch that scene. Jo Jeeta Wahi Sikandar. Okay, please watch that scene. That is the last stage now, when he will say, okay, Sanju, go for the top gear. That is what is Optima, top gear. Okay, okay. Anything else? Okay, okay, then bye, take care. Please, please, please. Last word. Last word I can tell you. In life we can get more. In life, we can get more by becoming more. Again, I repeat myself. In life, we can get more by becoming more. So you can score more, become more. What you have to become more? Become more intelligent. Become more strategic. Become more dedicated. Become more strong. Become more like focused. And that is the way of success in life. We can get more if we become more. And next 120 days, you have to become a champion. You have to become a champion. And I am going to make you the champion. I am going to make you the champion. That is my promise. I will not hold anything which I know. I will not hold it to me. I'll give everything what I have. I'll share with you. That is my promise. One promise I'm making you. I will not hold anything to me. I'll give you what I have. I'll give you everything. Whatever I have, I'll give you everything. And I think that is sufficient for you to crack this prelims exam. It is sufficient. Okay then. Bye. Take care. Best of luck. Please comment in the comment box if you have any doubts. I'll look into your comments and I'll reply back to you. Okay. And uh, don't give hope. Now is the time to start increasing speed, momentum. Okay, this is the momentum. You have to increase the momentum, and when the exam comes, that should be your highest peak. Exam comes should be the highest peak, my friends. Okay. Bye then. Take care.